Cody, I was about to say something, but we nearly started talking at the same moment. I let him finish. What he had to say was probably more sensible anyway. I could feel my emotions pulling me in too many directions just then. Lainey is training for the Olympics, Daisy. Holy shit. I can't believe I forgot to tell you that. He was practically beaming. Lainey was Cody's little sister, and he had helped his grandmother raise her. Lainey must have been about 20 now herself. Back in 2014, she was a smart-mouthed kid of 12 years old who liked to rile her anxious older brother. Sure, Cody probably still fought anxiety from time to time, but in that moment, he gave off such a balanced calm that the stars would be jealous. Little Lainey, I mused. Not so little now. Lainey somehow grew to 5'9" and can pick me up with one arm. I really don't like when she does that, but she can do it. He seemed embarrassed to admit that his little sister had outgrown him in every way imaginable. He was still extremely petite. If he had gained even 10 pounds since 2014, I'd be surprised. I was bigger than him, by which I mean much heavier. I had always been a big girl since I was 9. It was coded into my genes to carry extra weight whenever possible. His seemed to be the opposite of mine. Once in the cafe, I saw him eating like a horse, and the calories seemed to vanish into some unknown ether once they passed his lips. Many models would be jealous, but he had constantly worried that he'd never bulk up. It must be ironic to watch your kid sister become an international MMA fighting champion while you covet physical strength yourself. But here's the thing, Cody was strong, stronger than most of the beastly fighting dudes that Lainey probably practiced with down at the gym. Those guys had nothing to prove, but for the longest time, Cody had once been obsessed with proving himself. Why he desperately sought out validation, well, psychologically it made perfect sense. You want to get affirmations from those around you, especially when you're young and you feel the world is against you. You want to feel as though you belong, that all is right with you. This is so much harder when people hate you for what you are. To a degree, I also understand, but my disorder can be hidden. I am lucky to go on vacation for a few weeks or months and make me seem almost neurotypical. But let me tell you, that does not mean I am ever neurotypical. My bipolar disorder is always there, but it doesn't always try to ruin my life. Not constantly, anyway, and I realize how lucky I am for that small mercy. People have mistaken me for autistic because apparently I display similar behaviors. Anxiety and depression were both symptoms of my bipolar disorder, but were two conditions that seemed more understandable to the people around me. For simplicity's sake, I let them believe that was the extent of my mental illness.